Yoshan Jared. Why he's mad?
Because we're late.
Only 15 minutes this time.
I had to mute site. There you go. I was like, why am I hearing you twice? Oh, yeah, I didn't mute the site.
By the way, there a tweet I just saw. I have these movie prop $100 bills that I throw out of my window at night and watch crackheads fight each other over them.
Ugh.
Alright. Can they hear us?
Hello, Chloe. Yeah, they can hear you. I made sure of that long before I hit start.
Who is gonna find a plunder to see? Nobody.
All right. Let's see. Well, last we left, you guys were having kind of a little festive time. And for those of you who slept in the quote-unquote long haul, O-Star does not come back that night.
Shocking.
All right.
Oh god, they updated everything.
Uh-oh.
Yes, they did.
Does everything work?
It did when I tried it.
Okay, cool. I just kind of pulled up the character sheet. Alright.
The young spearman, or not spearman, the kid with the bow. I will ask you guys how much longer y'all are willing to stay in the village.
To be fair, their village is in danger if we don't deal with the Wood Elves, probably.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If we stick around too long, they might decide to just come looking for...
We don't want to put these people in any danger. We needed to stay there for as long as we did, but...
Yeah, it's time to pick up the trail.
At the very least, we know the Wood Elves couldn't have made it this way during that blizzard.
Do we know that for sure?
Oh, the music's a little bit too loud. Fix that. I apologize, everybody.
Gesundheit.
Alright, shoes are off.
No, you don't know.
Television.
Yeah, you're not too sure whether they would have come this way during the blizzard, but I mean, most sane people don't travel during that.
Well,
But they are chaos worshippers. They're not exactly sane.
But
They're also not stupid either.
True.
but
I was
if
going
they
to say they all separate that extreme.
Robot.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Something about
I said it's time to get a new headset.
yes, it is. You were going to say something, Boog?
I lost my train of thought.
How do you lose a train?
Not commenting.
Disintegration.
I was gonna say, trains should be his expertise, right? Is that what we're gonna say?
You're funny.
Oh.
Hey! I sent you a train video. You should be really happy with me.
Oh my.
Okay. No, I saw it just laying out on the table.
I sent you a train video. Please respond.
Okay. Well,
Alright, so we are going to attempt to pick up the trail, I guess, unless somebody's seen anything.
I know it doesn't look like I have facial hair in the camera with my lighting, but trust me, it's there and it's itchy.
Oh, I can see it. Chin beard.
You're not wrong.
You're calling him, I was about to say
Boy.
chin beard, not a neck beard.
The chin beard's not really an insult, is it?
Because that's where your beard
Not
is
really.
supposed to be.
Okay, fine, neck beard.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So you guys are packing up and heading out today?
Looks like it.
Sad.
We can come back on the way through.
Or sugar.
I said, as long as this village is not Kindle. Holly, how? Never mind. We won't have to get involved with hitmen and stuff.
The village is not a weird incest cult. Don't worry.
I was going to say something about kindling.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something about kin.
Look, I know we're from Kentucky, but the joke's only funny once.
I don't know. It never
A week.
gets old for me.
Once
Once a week.
Chloe, thank you for the jump scare. Yeah, we need we need to pack up and head out. And find these.
Did we trade for any extra supplies, or did we need any?
We have plenty of stuff from whenever we were in Altdorf, I think.
How many days have we been out?
You also have people who can hunt, so...
Okay. Let's start being like, I shot a moose!
We have people who can slay well, so... Sorry, that was a shitty joke. So you guys didn't get that because you didn't see the camera, but...
Something's wrong with that boy.
Yes, a lot.
Bless his heart. Alright. So we leave at a relatively early in the point. What are you saying, Boog?
I was reading what 20 said in chat.
Yes. Audience participation, throw the corn and other assorted fruits and vegetables.
I sent you a question, Tank.
Uh-oh. I see a number 1.
No, it's on Roll20.
Uh-oh.
Are we missing someone on Roll20?
Hell.
I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did I come?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's everybody.
Someone just left.
How do I whisper? Do I need to whisper?
Holly, yes. Yes, you do.
How do I do that?
/W space and then V or GM. Like if you do GM, it comes back just straight back to me. Okay.
Did you say my name?
Yes, because you dropped out of Roll20 up for us.
I thought she was Frozen Snow.
No, Frozen Snow is Holly.
Yeah. I'm here.
Shit. Hold on. I had no there. Okay. Thank you, Marco. Okay. All right. Sorry. Grandmother will come out and see y'all off on a jar. Grandmother will take Halifax aside. I have a question for you, young man.
Yes, ma'am.
You resemble your father a lot, don't you?
Mother always said so.
Your father's name was Harcourt, right?
Harold.
Oh. Interesting. All right.
Did he pass
knew
through
it.
here?
I knew a young man. Well, young for me. His name was Harcourt, who came through. It's been several years. Had the same look in his eyes that you do, except a little sadder. Could have swore it was somebody that you were related to.
It's been a long time since I've seen him.
But you said his name was Harold.
Yep. Far as I can remember.
All right. Well, be safe.
Which way do you know which way? What happened? Did he wander off again?
He came through looking for someone and moved further north into the forest.
Well, it certainly wasn't me and Ma. All right, well, we may come back this way, see if you can recall anything else, okay?
Yes, I will.
Bastard.
She will follow you back over to the group. I saw something last night after I left the group and went home. A pale giant who commands fire. He is going to be an issue. Just be careful.
So by giant, she be knowledgeable about what a giant actually is? Because I know these people thought that Murgork was a giant.
She might.
How big was this giant?
I just saw a large man or a large being.
Did it go? Did this person go over the trees?
There was no trees in the vision, child.
All right. Thank you for the warning. Funny calling me a child, but I mean, I am in the grand scheme of like being an elf.
She can tell.
Ooh, can you turn your mic up some? Okay. Try to do the blowing out. Thank you for saying something, Holly. Hello. Oh shit.
That's a little too loud now.
Wow.
Hello. How about
There
that?
we go.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Much
But
better.
I saw it go white on the thing.
I thought I was the only person that could get your mic up to white.
Good.
All right.
all right, I'm supposed to boo you, aren't I, Lucy?
I guess, I don't know. It wasn't intended as a joke.
She grandmother will walk past Altrath and just kind of look at him and give him a smile and just kind of pat him on the shoulder.
I was expecting somewhere else, but
Pat him on the ass.
just a wink and like, uh-oh, I'm getting very uncomfortable. Why do I feel like we've had that conversation before?
Let me lick your asshole.
Give him a
Probably
quick high
have
five,
this
chest
group.
bump, ass grab.
Thank you, Trolley. Tank, look at the link I just
He'll
sent you.
just raise an eyebrow and nod in her direction.
Jesus.
Grandma grab ass. Give me a little bit of that sugar. Yeah, I'm good. Wouldn't be the first person to grab Idric's ass. Hello, Crypto.
I was expecting the other elf of the party to get a little. Okay.
She just, like I said, she just kind of smiles at Altrath and just kind of goes walking off. You can hear several of the young guys kind of mumbling about asking y'all to stay, and the young kid with the bow is like, just shut up and let them go. They have things to do. Not everyone can stay here.
Oh, is he still bitter?
He doesn't seem bitter. It's almost like he kind of understands that y'all have shit to do.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
We could try to make our way back here on the way through.
Torment him again. But
Hopefully we're all in one piece. One piece. Sorry.
there you go.
Oh, perfect.
It's hooked into his programming.
Tank, did you see the thing I linked you?
The older guy will kind of walk with y'all to the gate. If you come back, you're always welcome here.
Older guy?
Yeah, the bowman's father, the one that
Okay.
raises the wolves and the wolf dogs. Good luck in your hunts. May your quarry fall. He looks at Murgor. Goodbye, big man. We have appreciated all of your help. Oh, thanks you. I had a lot of fun playing with the kids and the snowballs and stuff.
Win all the snowball fights.
Murgork throws snow boulders.
The fort that Murgor built out of snow is still there. The kids are still enjoying it this morning.
Say, for Morgort to make snowballs that wouldn't kill a person, he'd have to be making snow marbles for the equivalent of his size.
Yep. They would just hand them stuff and tell them to throw.
That seems a little more reasonable.
And the party will watch y'all, or the village will watch y'all leave. And the littlest kids waving and yelling bye as you guys go walking out, as little kids tend to do.
Little dorks. Alright, do we know which way we need to head?
You've got Excuse me, a basic. Ooh, I need people's sheets, don't I? I do. Dumbass. You and you and you and you. It's not navigation. It's keys.
Track.
Yeah, you can roll track, or if you have.
Wait a minute, no, that's not what you were talking about. Outdoor survival navigation.
Yeah,
Navigation. Do I have that? I do. I'll try it.
Challenging.
yes, challenging.
I just
Holy
fucking
shit.
I fucking Idra rolls a one.
Wow.
What the hell?
The first actual roll of the night was a 1.
And
Well,
where's that-
actually, it's the second roll of the night because Holly rolled a 20 on her perception. Your first roll is a 1, yes.
Okay. Outdoor survival is preference, and then navigation is second.
No, it's navigation.
Navigation. Okay. And that it's challenging. Get it back on there.
I don't think I have navigation.
Hey!
There it is.
Ooh, two. Him.
2 doubles.
2 doubles in a row.
Whew. I'm glad I'm not drinking tonight. But that's 2 more pieces of candy I gotta eat.
People are sitting there looking and, kind of looking up the sky, looking at trees, talking back and forth, and out of nowhere, Idric's like, "We need to go that way."
It's like, really? Why?
I'm like I bet I'm gonna end up being like the Zorro of the group after this.
Damn it. I was sitting there thinking, like, maybe I'll be Zorro.
You don't want to be Zorro. In terms of fictional characters, he's the worst at navigating anything.
We had our crossed wires. I didn't immediately go to One Piece.
Oh,
You went to Zorro, as in Don Diego, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. The Mask of
that's where
Zorro.
my-
Gwen's like, "We should go back. That's back to the village."
Yeah. Hey, I always enjoyed the nice warm fire and the decent meals.
oh, hello, Fen. How you doing?
And a hot that actually liked me.
Say what?
And a hot dude that actually liked me.
It's bound to happen eventually.
I mean, Altrath got married, so.
Exactly.
The idea of a wood elf
guys
getting
go-
married is kind of weird, but it's not like it's impossible. You're gonna go back to your people, and they're gonna be like, "Man, you've changed."
And yes, I married a high elf.
To be fair, all the elves look the same.
Not really, no.
They do.
If he'd
name-
come back and said he'd married Damson, they'd probably kill him on sight.
If you stripped all 3 kinds of elves naked and like stared at them, they would look exactly the same. It's just that
Physically, yes.
yeah, physically they're almost identical, but
Yep.
they have way different aesthetics, way different personalities. You know,
I was going to say, as soon as they opened their mouths, you could tell which was which, though.
Howdy, y'all.
that is true. Yeah, they all speak. Oh God.
Okay,
fucking
so-
voice. Come on, too loud.
So our merchant managed to point out a direction magically, as if the hand of fate guided him.
My third eye opened
Yeah.
like fucking Tien from Dragon Ball.
He was just like, he's not listening to anybody, and he was like, that way.
Your third eye open as you bend over and start talking out of your butt like Ace Ventura.
All right. That's
Jelly beans.
Testing.
Get lost.
That's actually a little bit
Hi, Jenny
too
Benny.
quiet.
Hey,
Wait.
Jelly Beans. They're talking about
Wait.
you.
Did I fix it?
Too
No,
good
not
to
really.
look at it.
She's.
Let me see.
Don't. Do not lick my controller.
I'll lick
Do
your
not-
controller.
She's also like
I love how
hiding in my
polished
chair. I swear. Get out of here. Yeah, she's right here. Jimmy, get here. Get here.
Where's rookies?
No. Come on, Jabby. Come on, let's go get some.
Okay.
Y'all
Mother
go
has
truck it
tamed them
off
all
into.
beast.
No problem. Y'all go truck it off into the snow,
Dun, dun, dun.
guiding the girth of Murgork in which direction to go. So he plows a path for y'all.
Murgork, girth, and plow are 3 words that should never be said in the same sentence.
Moving on. Moving on for therapy's sake. Oh,
All
Lord
right.
Jesus.
It has nothing to do with any of this.
Right, Sigmar. By
There
the
we go.
Emperor.
No, you don't praise the Emperor in this one. That's
Hell.
40k.
Happy Sigmar.
Yeah, you just praise Sigmar. A little after noon, it's kind of getting quieter as you guys are trucking along. I know somebody's going to fail this, so go ahead and give me perception rolls.
Oh,
You know, that's all I've been spending my points on lately.
Well, I say someone's going to fail it because I have Murgork.
Well,
he's got a 15 right now.
Damn, a 100.
Failed!
I think Gwen rolls a 3.
Holy crap!
just because I can't let that sit. I have to make it worse. Okay, never mind. From a 62 down to a 76. Am I playing on a basketball team?
Hey, Nibble's got a 69.
No.
He failed.
GM, did you see what I rolled?
Yeah, I saw the 100 that you rolled. Yes.
Wah!
So is she gonna get like struck by a random bolt of lightning in the middle of a snowstorm?
No,
mean,
it's
like-
not. It's kind of light snowing right now.
The Blood Raven's drop pod crashes down on her head.
That's funny.
Magic. Ultrath and Gwen actually catch sight of these 4 things go very quickly and very quietly scuttling across the snow, heading in the opposite direction that you guys are. They're massive spiders, horse-sized spiders.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
And with them, a couple dozen goblins in white painted. Their bodies are painted white too.
Trolley, are we killing your Blood Bowl team?
Okay, quick question. It's still daylight?
It is still daylight. It's a little bit after noon.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have your reins equipped?
Yep.
Okay.
Amara
I am-
notices something, and so does Idric. But it's like the two of you, kind of hear something kind of moving across the snow. Gwen and Ultrath actually see these spiders and see them like heading off towards the town, or in the direction of the town, and they are dragging little homemade, well, they're goblin-made, like sleds with more goblins.
Are they going out to
Alright.
play in the snow? I hope they are, because
Yeah, they're going to play in the snow in the direction of the village.
okay.
I think we need to double back. Pretty sure the village is about to be attacked.
All right, we're spinning
That's
around.
what I was thinking.
Linwith kind of looks back at you guys. What do you mean? Are you seeing visions?
No, I've seen giant spiders carrying goblins.
As did I.
She's like looking around. Why did I? How did I not see that?
Look, I ain't
Well,
seen
I-
nothing either.
It's squirrel poop.
Okay.
Thank you, Bergork.
Well, definitely not stepping that.
Murgork, ladies and gentlemen, Murgork.
All right.
A Rhodes Scholar in hiding.
Because of how fast Murgork can move, would he be willing to carry me on his shoulder so I can start throwing darts at those spiders if we can catch up to them?
Darts hell, nuke 'em.
Don't.
These are
We're not going to burn down the
Fireball.
forest.
these are not, okay, a large or a quote unquote giant spider in the basic Warhammer giant spider is the size of a cat. These are horse-sized spiders, meaning they're as big as Murgork. They're over
These are
4 of them.
Goblin Rider spiders.
I actually have a model of one of the fucking goblin spider riders somewhere in my room. And
Oh,
yes,
boy.
they're about the size of a horse, although they're not as tall.
Yeah.
It's like a good excuse to blow them to Kingdom Come.
Fireball. Fireball.
Well then, Lou, you know what spell I'm prepping.
Okay.
New
There is. I mean, if you're wanting to go straight back, there is, thanks to Murgork and you guys, like, moving.
We have a
as
fairly
group.
clear path.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for this.
Okay.
And they tell us, right? So where the rest
Yeah,
of us are just sitting there looking like picking her nose.
How far have we come
They-
today, Lou?
It is about noon, a little after noon.
Do.
I mean, you guys are making way thanks to Murgork, but you're not. If you were on like normal ground, you guys probably would have been far, much further along. But
Okay.
the snow is slowing him down too.
Your target number is 104, by the way.
Yep, and guess what? I have 18 successes. So that means I'm going to be able to launch the thing with a +8 SL bonus.
You guys can almost feel the heat being pulled in by Gwen at this point in time.
I tighten my earmuffs.
All right. Are any of the
Gotcha.
spiders currently in a field where we can see them?
Make me another perception roll.
Perception.
Terrified to play Lethal Company because of the fact that one of the enemies is a huge spider, and if it runs at me, I will lose my mind. Fuck all that.
They might have an
Reroll
arachnophobia mode, because another game I played has it.
Perception.
Everybody else can make
All right.
perceptions also.
I made mine, yay!
We are going to scratch one fortune point for the night.
Let me look that up.
Which thing are you looking up? Your perception roll?
There is an arachnophobia mode. Crypta, don't. You shouldn't give a shit what anyone else thinks. Just use the arachnophobia mode.
We'll find something equally horrible.
Because that's like an irrational fear. You don't want to fuck with those.
No, you don't.
When
But my
you-
friends tend to.
I thought
All
the
right.
arachnophobia mode meant that it was going to drop more spiders to scare you.
All right,
would be
Halifax, you catch them. Ultrath, you're just catching them. Gwen, you are 2. Mora finally does, and so does Linwith. All right. You guys are gonna do this.
Jelly Bean's very unhappy that she can't come in here.
Hmm.
happens.
Yeah, it's like, oh, poor baby has run of the house all day, and then it's like,
Oh shit! Don't do that. Stop that.
it's bugger picking time.
Jail there.
Do, 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 do,
Just a
do.
sec. I have to adjust some things because y'all are doing this here.
Oh, look, there are giant spiders.
Did you think I was going crazy?
Yes, also your mic is off again.
God damn it. I need to
What?
get a new headset.
I was about to say, we're not going to exactly be fighting sharks at any point, so that's where we're going to keep it fair. Jelly Bean is wide awake, apparently.
Oh.
Trying to get her to bed, and Mom's like, well, I guess you're not sleepy at all, are you?
I still think it was cute how she was scared of me, but every day she'd creep a little bit closer to me.
Yeah.
They do. They do
It's
that.
It's
And
just like,
actually, you're gonna think I'm lying, but the day when I was there, for at the house alone for a couple hours, she actually came up and let me give her a couple of chin scratches.
yeah, she
I
did
believe
that.
it.
Did that think at once too. She was just kind of like, meh.
But like I said, I can understand her being a little bit scared of me. I'd be scared of anyone whose foot was the same size as me.
Well, you got to meet Candy. She probably tried to polish her shoe where she was so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Just turn into a shoe shine and just her face against the top of your shoe, and she's all super fuzzy, and
Oh, she was a fuzzy girl.
then she just fly right at your face if you sat still for too long.
Puppy kisses.
Yep, right in your nose.
Yep. All right. So I'll bring you guys over to this map.
Thankfully, she at least had a small enough tongue to where that wouldn't be a fatal experience, just unpleasant. Now, if Matt just tried shoving his tongue up your nose, you might die.
Ugh.
Yep. Alrighty.
I was gonna make a joke about us sneaking around them.
Focus.
Yeah. Where are we?
We're down in the bottom right corner.
You are right here. There you go.
I
should
thought we
brought
were in the
everybody
bottom right corner, but no.
Okay.
I should
I'm
brought
gonna
you
zoom
guys.
out.
Still going
Alrighty.
back to town, right?
Huh?
We're still going back to town, right?
Well, if we kill these guys, we won't have to go back to town.
All right. So I'm assuming roll initiative.
Yes. I make sure that I've got.
You don't really
The
roll
right-
initiative in this game.
Okay,
Turn order. So click
Yes.
on myself and click initiative.
Damn it! I accidentally closed my screen instead of opening it.
So, if I knock Gwen out, then we have to go back to town, right?
Knocking me out when I have 18 channeling points might be tantamount to suicide.
Yeah, it might not be good.
I could really take the pals in your base and put them in my box, by the way. That's fucked, Trolley. Don't do that.
Ow.
More work. Initiative.
Bark.
Amara. Initiative. And then with
The Butterfinger I ate for my second for the last piece of candy for the doubles and 69s tried giving me a tongue piercing.
Did he see Buggerfield?
Butterfinger.
The Bugger Fields is where Idric was brought.
That's where he goes with his dwarf companions.
When he's on the Bugmans.
All right,
When
so-
Murgork rolls for intelligence.
So, Master Idric. Oh my God, really, Morgork? Whoa. All right, I'm only gonna go once for the goblins and just get. Well, actually, that's annoying that I won't have to. Hold on. Roll for each of these little bastards, so I can go through their initiative orders. Make sure they're all doing what they're supposed to be.
You could just make them be sitting targets for my fire spell.
I could, but I'm not.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, they're a long way away.
1, 2,
Suckle my
All
shoe.
right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm still able
right,
to move
since-
my full movement speed, right?
Yep. Since they do not, it's obvious that they are not. Being goblins, they're not focused in on you guys because hell, they didn't know that you guys were there. So we'll go with y'all's initiative as far as dealing. All right, Ultrath, what are you doing? They are heading towards the top of the screen. Get on that spider.
That's just like a little bit too much in terms of goblins and giant spiders for Alterath to handle by himself.
Starting towards them.
Okay.
Know that Gwen is going to get a line of sight and hopefully do some serious damage with the fire spell.
Oh, damn it. I'm 1 square short.
Murgork, throw Gwen.
If my movement speed was 17 instead of 16, I could get right here and launch it right at one of these guys.
Well, I mean, if you can hold on for one more turn.
Put me back where I was, which was right here.
Are these all just regular goblins? I don't see if there's any special goblins.
Are we still allowed to reposition prior to starting combat?
Probably a certain range where you're observed.
Well, I was still going to stay within the group. I was just going to move myself a little bit off to once, a little bit in a different position in the group, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Is that permissible or no?
It depends on how far you're moving.
I was just going to move 2 squares.
Okay.
I was going to move from
And it
here
is-
to here.
Okay, and it is your turn to move.
Okay. So, I know exactly where I needed to move, so that puts me where I need to go. Right there. And then I'm going to aim. Let's see. I could hit either one of them with it, so I'm gonna aim for. Should I aim for the goblin because he gives me more people within my range to hit with the area of effect afterwards, or should I go for the spider because it'll do more direct damage?
You should try to hit as many things as you can.
Okay. So I'm going to aim for this goblin. No, actually, no, he's behind the cover, so I do have to aim for the spider. So I'll aim for that spider. And
shooting at the goblin will give you a negative 10
yeah,
because they are small.
but
Like shooting at a half
can I get?
or a child.
Hold on a second. Let me check what the area of effect is on that spell, because I'm going to need you to do an area of effect field for me so I can see.
Not a problem.
Alright, so it's my willpower bonus yard, so that gives me 4 yards outside of beyond the thing, so
So it's what, 4 squares? Yes.
4 yards, so yeah.
Right there.
Alright,
Can you see it?
Yep, that works perfect. Yeah. So now we launch the spell.
Damn greenskins.
Alright, and
Sorry
Is
about your
that-
Blood Bowl team, Trolley.
is that considered a large target to where it gives me a bonus?
No, because you're aiming at that goblin. He's a small target, so it's minus 10.
No, remember I said I wasn't going to aim at the target because he's technically behind cover, so I was aiming for the spider instead.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Because he is large size, like ogre, so it's plus 20.
Okay. So that does bump it up to an easy spell for me. Submit. No target bonus because that's all accounted for in my roll. SL bonus is 8. And let's see what I do here. Wish me luck, gentlemen.
Luck and Godspeed.
All right. Well,
Great
with the
Fires
blast
of Uzul?
Yup.
Magic missile damage 10 plus. Lowers armor points and inflicts 2 ablaze conditions. No additional target. Everyone within the area of effect that is hit suffers a plus 5 hitting going armor points. Must pass the dodge test for getting plus 1 ablaze condition. All right, so it looks like the initial person doesn't get a dodge.
Nope.
And so it's missile damage plus 10, 5, 8 and 5 is what, 13?
Mm-hmm.
And 10 is 23. And they get to receive toughness on that guy.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, hang on. All my spiders are connected to.
What's
All my
nice,
spiders are friends.
but you know what's really evil about this spell, though? Everyone in the area of effect takes the damage. Their dodge only gives them a chance to dodge the ablaze condition.
Yep.
Oh,
All
this
my
is beautiful.
all my spiders were tied together, so when you hit one, it hit them all.
I mean, that works for me.
I hate it when I do that. No.
I mean, it's just one extra spider taking 10 damage and one spider taking an extra 5 damage. It's not that big of a deal.
Fix 2 blaze conditions and the prone condition on the target. All right. And your thing gives how many other blaze conditions?
My ring gives a +1 ablaze condition, I believe.
Okay. So that means that the guy's got 3 ablaze conditions on him. All right. Armor.
And for the rest of them, it's 18 minus toughness.
Well, they've got to make a dodge test to see if they
dodge the ablaze.
So he does not.
2.
So you said it's 18.
Yep, 18 damage
Minus-
because they take 5 less than what the other one would.
Okay. All right. Gubbos. Guy on the spider fails. New toughness is okay. It's oops. Gubbo. Why did I close out the sheet? That was stupid.
Fuck them up.
It's looking that way.
These goblins are squishy.
They're about to be crunchy.
Oh, Murkbork, I think I've got a snack cooking for you.
Yeah, don't let them eat
They
goblins.
get one ablaze. They get one ablaze condition from the spell, right? And then one from you.
I believe
I
so.
need to make sure. Okay, I need to make sure that I put that on them too.
Let me double check. It might be 2 from the spell, regardless. Where's the thing at?
Oh man, I see a lot of failed dodges.
So all of them are taking taking 2 ablazes.
Yep.
So essentially, all I had to do is just move forward, and I can start casting without channeling again.
More goblins. Dodge. These little bastards can't dodge to save their fucking life. Really? Oh, that's why. Okay. If you notice, all of their dodges, the target number's at 0.
Oh.
Even the spider. Okay. Hang on.
Roll
No,
20.
you can leave their dodges at 0.
No. Dodge is tied to what stat?
The 0-1.
Yeah.
It is tied to
Okay, so-
agility.
Thank
So
you.
that means all of your dodges are 0 also.
Oh, theirs, not ours. Ours are different.
Uh-huh.
See, that's spoken like a true expert. It's like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing.
See, we're not a bunch of stupid combos, so.
Yeah.
Exactly. Goblins
All right.
lack the intelligence. to
I
dodge.
rolled just fine. It's a fucking skill issue.
All right, so that spider doesn't get the ablaze condition. Still takes the damage.
Oh, the second
Off the
shot.
Raven arrow floor.
All right.
Skills.
And the gobbo, that was dodge.
Like fuck, if goblins could do anything, it's
Right.
dodge.
Damn.
It means they don't get the blaze
Yeah.
condition, but it
They're
doesn't
still-
take it doesn't take away the damage. It just
I was gonna say, it doesn't make them any less dead.
that guy didn't dodge.
Shakeable.
That guy did. That means he doesn't get the blaze condition. This guy, he didn't dodge. He gets 2. Oops. 16. That still makes
That
him
guy needs
dead.
to stop leading with his chin.
And that guy
His nut bladder.
failed also. 2. Come on, get out of the way.
With the rate this is going, you guys could all just hold your turn and let me finish him off.
No, because they get to attack next turn. So yeah. All right. There is a swoof, massive flame, and
Bunch of roasted goblins.
a bunch of roasted goblins, which now they're all looking back in y'all's direction.
I wave at them. Hi.
Hydric. Hydric.
How many? Yeah, okay, so I can move 40 squares if I'm running.
Good God. Are
Yeah.
you the Flash?
Basically,
He's got that belt.
Warning: do not go into that area because I can cast that spell. I can dash forward and cast that spell again without channeling, and I'm gonna be casting that spell again.
I have an idea. Let me count the squares.
You know, you can use the measuring tool and use it and
Okay.
do
I
that,
had
right?
to. Had
Did
the
you just
unshakable.
move to measure himself?
526.
Yes, Boog. There's the T, and then there's a little stick thing,
Shut
and on
up.
a die. If you grab the little stick thing, you can hook and do, and you can measure everything.
Okay. Me screaming at them is not going to scare the spiders away.
And we don't want to scare them away. We want them dead because they're trying to get to that village.
Okay, so I'm going to stand like.
Ping your happy little ass.
Bing, bing.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, I had to look up unshakable.
It gives you a bonus to being
Cool
shot
test.
at with a. Yeah.
I had to
Windows.
input it. The description didn't carry over into the encyclopedia, so I had to get my book out.
It was doing that earlier, so I
Mhm.
actually had to grab it, drag and drop it, because if you just do it right from your class, it's not working for some
I'm
reason.
gonna stand right here.
I just typed it out.
Okay.
I have a
Halifax.
I have a feeling they're gonna go after Gwen.
Okay, I measured my running out earlier, so I should be right about here after all my movement.
Okay.
And that was not what my. Where is my grab me? So let's see. I was right about here, and fortunately, I've got sniper. So as long as I can. Where is my? Is that good enough for a good hit?
Oh yes,
All right. And that spider is still alive, right?
it is still alive. Remember, they're large, so it gives you a plus 20. That's
Okay.
What was the distance?
It is like 40, and I think 40 meters. So that is less than half.
Okay.
And-
That shooting at short range was less than half is another 20.
So extra 30.
40.
40. So let's see. That should be like less. It's normally easy plus 10. So that's easy, very easy plus 10.
I think it's actually plus 20.
No, I don't think so.
Because he said plus 40, which would be jump you up to very easy. Plus, you'd have 20 left over.
So it's plus 20. That's like. No, it's.
Semantics.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit this guy. You fucking and you rolled an 8.
Good God.
And let's say make sure. Yep, no advantages.
Dude, you just headshotted an ant from a mile away with that fucking roll.
That's a 21.
Minus the
Thanks for
toughness is a 14. Spider is not dead, but that spider is definitely not.
Hating life.
Yep.
Just to make sure,
Ostara.
I made sure to shoot it in the eye. Because I can call my shots.
As these don't block view, they are trees, so
Oh. So I could have shot from where I was at, my original positioning. I thought they were like giant pillars of snow that we couldn't see over.
Nope.
The earth-shattering kaboom. And then there's a little thump for just good measure.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering a kaboom.
Okay, so what is it to hit that spider?
it is plus 20 because of how large he is. Where is that as far as your range? 18. What was that?
My range is 50.
Okay, so it's
half,
right?
still under half, so that's another plus 20. So you're at plus 40.
I need to teach her sniper.
Especially
Is
if she ends up killing Judge and taking his rifle.
Not Judge, just minion.
Right.
Oh yeah, it was one of Judge's people, wasn't it? It wasn't Judge himself.
Yeah. She fires Judge's rifle, that's going to cause some serious fucking pain on her part. Be like shoot that elephant gun that they came up with.
I shot a rifle
your shoulder
incorrectly
out.
once, and it left a big welt on my left a big welt on my the side of my chest. So yeah,
I was waiting for you to say something about balls.
That's an elephant gun. Don't
Why
you
would
know
I-
it's illegal to shoot rabbits with an elephant gun?
Why would I shoot with a rifle and then like the butt of the gun is at my balls?
Oh.
America.
That does hit.
I do have one question. How the hell is it I always end up at the back of the group?
Did you run? Because you're...
Yeah, what I'm talking about is when we were initially set up, I was in the back ranks.
Oh.
Because we never rearranged the party before we initiate combat.
Ten.
You didn't ask.
Vagrant. What was the name of that? Vandal Hearts?
11.
Is that the game?
Yeah.
No,
That's the
10,
game.
11.
You can rearrange your party at the start, I think, can't you?
Yeah, you can do that in Fire Emblem too.
Yeah, that's
Dude
true.
got the ball shot marksmanship.
Okay, and they have to make a cool...
Smacking my testicles like it's a speed bag.
Ugh.
Going
That's
back
why
and
you don't
forth.
want to get in a fight with short women. They will do that to you.
I know.
Lucy, it's the only reason you're still alive. It's-
It's because I'm smart enough to not pick a fight with a short woman?
yes.
The cool...
I do have sniper.
Oh, you did? Cool. I was about to say, it would be kind of bad if you failed a cool test for your own gun.
Okay, so he
Holy crap.
failed a cool gun. Cool test. Do I have cool on here?
Because, yeah, that means we don't take any
Entangled.
disadvantages for shooting long.
Blinded. Yeah. Stunned. That's broken. Okay. Alright, now he has the broken condition.
Who has
And the
broken
goblins. The spider you shot, because he failed his cool test.
The spider failed a cool test. Okay. That's interesting.
I'm gonna say if it's the
you-
same spider that got shot by Tank,
fireball.
it's gotta be the fireball and by Tank. I mean, It's got to be hating life really bad by now.
It's really confused. It burns and then it's sharp and and then boom. Ah.
And then goes boom.
We send the spider to therapy.
In the afterlife.
Muggle.
Boom, 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 boom.
Jesus.
Should have had him go up there and roar. That would actually scare the spiders.
All right, now the spiders are actually going to those that are when it gets to them can actually do something this turn.
Yeah, we did kind of
Ultra.
surprise him.
You did.
Yeah, we're not playing. We're not here to play nice.
Not for goblins, no.
So we're not going back.
I've seen the first episode of Goblin Slayer. No, I have not. But
You know
All right,
about
Dave.
the infamous scene.
no, thank you. It was a
You know
whole
you only
Twitter
move-
thing
you-
week.
You only moved 10, right?
Huh?
I wasn't done moving. I had to move the map.
Okay, no problem.
And smack the spider.
Smack the spider.
Oh,
And
that's
remember, you are
Thorax.
plus 20 to hit because it is the size. It is large.
What dance are you using,
And
buddy?
I'm going to be using Woven Mist to start with.
Yay!
What does that do?
Distracting for anybody that actually gets close enough to try and attack.
Okay, including the spitter.
How well?
That's what? Minus 20?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, good. I know what I'm gonna do this turn then, assuming that,
Dave can dodge fire.
Yeah, but he can't dodge the actual damage. But
Just
I
fire
got my
along.
I've got my
Alright.
target picked out. This gobbo here is far enough away to where it'll hit a bunch of shit, but you're just outside of the area of effect.
There you go. And you will continue your havoc.
Oh, shit. Both of those. Okay. Both of these spiders getting the broken condition. Spiders don't like fire, and that spider's got the broken condition twice. Hold on, I gotta find out what that does for this combat for you. That may make this. Well,
Spider
Dave's
needs
about to,
therapy.
yeah, Dave's about to beat it. So, terrified panic. Usually minus 10 for me on all tests not involving running or hiding. Okay, all right, Dave, go ahead and make the roll to smack the spitter.
To put it out of its misery, by the sound of it.
All right,
Found
let's.
out where Violet's at in the world trolley. That's cool.
All right, dodge. Now it's
15.
minus 10 for each of the broken conditions. That's 20. It's distracted, which is also a 20. And it's the sword of leaping goal, which is 10. So 20, 40, 50. So that's very
He needs a
hard.
3 or under.
Target minus 20. Submit. Yes, it does not dodge.
Did you?
What was its target number?
Oh, 5 or under.
Oh, God.
Sheesh.
So that is.
Have to be a Murgork roll.
So I take it
Remember,
you're taking
ignores-
the.
It ignores armor.
Yeah, these armor's not what these guys have to deal with.
Oh crap!
So-
Don't I have something to
Oh,
ignore
that's
some
right.
armor?
It's not armor I gotta deal with.
So it's 3, 4. That's what, 15 damage.
15.
I think I forgot about some armor piercing or something I have.
Yeah, you got through their armor. They don't have much as far as armor. This spider's actually still alive.
You may ignore
How?
armor points equal to your sure shot, so it's only 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're a large-sized creature.
Yeah, they got a lot of hit points.
They got the hit points.
He's on the magic pixel. In therapy, but he has the magic pixel.
Give you a magic pixel. Come on, Amari, kick some ass.
She swings her stick.
No.
Swing your stick.
Okay, yeah.
Like an elephant drunk. What is this, Shin-Chan? I think it's the only anime I would want to make sure that Lou is sane.
The dub is good, but the thing is, the show's been going on for like decades, and you know,
Huh.
they've only dubbed like the first 3 seasons in English.
Dang. Well, I've got 3 of them. Do I
Let's
have
see if she
2 or 3 seasons of it?
spend a point and see if she
Actually, have they dubbed more? It's been like 5 years since I've Shin-Chan dub.
I've only watched 1 episode.
There's another double, and she just cannot. So it's a critical failure. Hold on a sec. There we go.
You know what, just for the lulz, I'm adding a second sucker to the mix.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, for the last double slash 69, I opened up a sucker, and now I'm opening another one. I told you, instead of doing alcohol tonight, I was doing pieces of candy.
Piece of candy.
That's a good mix. Pineapple plus
Biscuit.
cherry.
Yep, it was exactly 3 seasons of Shin-Chan that got dubbed. Yeah, I do not have chat up. Fixed it.
All right. Praise Sigmar, and we've got a 54.
Oh no! Your hair's on fire. I would have re-rolled that.
I did re-roll. She's only got 2 points. All right. So all alcohol within 40 yards of her goes bad and tastes bitter and foul.
So I
don't care,
flask.
Oh, what?
All alcohol within 40 yards of her goes bitter.
Damn.
I don't think we brought any with us. Guess who's out of the range, bitches? Not that I even brought any alcohol with me, but...
Nibbles is like, goblins on the menu. Oh god, Margork's gonna eat at least 3 of these guys.
I bet the spiders will taste delicious barbecued.
No, you gotta steam them like a
Ew.
lobster. Sorry, I watched Delicious in Dungeon the other day, and I'm remembering how they cooked the giant scorpion.
I still had to watch that. I remember Tony was really excited for it.
I actually heard scorpion isn't bad.
Supposedly.
You just gotta take out the poisonous part.
A stir-fried tarantula.
Does the goblin dodge?
Chocolate covered ants I heard are pretty good. Tastes like a Nestle Crunch bar.
I'm not eating bugs. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
He
good.
almost
Another
dodged.
double.
That's 2 doubles.
What is up with the doubles and the ones and the 100s today?
Hey, you know what the fun thing? You know what the fun thing is about the difference between a goblin and you guys? They're small, so what damage they don't block is doubled.
Good.
It's like Murgork hitting you guys. So if Murgork hits them, it's times 4.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Just like 3 of them just combust next to each other.
That's 2. It's 1. That's 14. What is Gobo's 1 and 4?
If he hits, they get punted into a new time zone.
28 minus 4 is 24. Minus 24. Oh. Okay.
That puts him at negative dead.
Can he throw a goblin into another goblin?
No.
Can you
it's still
crunch it into a
alive.
sphere and then roll it like a bowling ball?
I'm not even gonna roll the crit on it because it just doesn't make any sense.
I could just imagine if one of us accidentally rolled a ogre, we'd be sitting there like, failed your hungry test. You try to eat a party member. You failed another one. You start eating the chair.
Failed another hunger test. You ate your party member's sword.
Boy, that
Alright.
was not a kebab.
That goblin is dead. Yeah, it's yes, it is deader. That goblin is deader than dead.
Turbo.
It isn't goblin.
He wasn't
Goblins.
even. He's not even an ex-goblin. It's just a.
A red mist.
He's at negative 13, and that's not even
Good
rolling.
God.
It's not even rolling to see what the crit was. And it was his right leg, so he just rips the leg off of this goblin.
Or he punches it into him.
Like there was no when Nibbles bit down, there was no resistance. It just came off like you were fucking taking a paper strip off of a wanted board.
With oh, don't run up on the goblins. That's not smart. All right. Glad you're chuckling.
Oh,
He's
I
chuckling
am.
because he's ready to charge it. Blow something up again.
Oh yeah, there was a Tali statue that goes with that Rex, by the way. Dang.
I'm pretty sure I got something, but
Yeah, I know everyone was saying that the pre-order thing was broken on Amazon.
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Everybody was saying that. You know.
Yeah, it's like it was there for a second, then it was gone. It's like, oh wow, they sold out already. I'm not shocked.
Nah, it's just Amazon being broken.
It's on my wish list, so it's like if I don't have to pay for it till next October, that'd be nice. Or actually, I'd rather pay it off and then it'd be done.
Amazon does not take the money out for pre-orders until like the day it ships.
Yep. Which I'd rather just have it taken out so I don't be like, oh, well, I need to sell a kidney really fast.
All right. She moves up and shoots, and that spider goes down.
The front one?
Yes.
Okay.
Front butt.
Gwen, don't forget that you also have a advantage.
Yep, I
Yep.
added that between my turns.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Move one more to make sure I'm.
This is a certified burning head moment.
Forget that. And
What's your willpower?
5, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, 5.
All right, so that's interesting. All right, so that's 2,
Nibbles is
5,
back here.
6, 7.
I'm at the middle spider.
You didn't. Why don't you have? Oh, you missed the burning condition. Okay.
You really don't want to hit the back one with Nibbles back air.
Yeah, I'm aiming for. Where's Nibbles at?
At the back one.
Okay, so Nibbles is right here.
Let me.
It's not letting me ping him.
Whee, right here.
Okay.
And how do I
Yeah, I was
delete that?
I was gonna
I do.
aim at this
There
one
you go.
here, I believe. 1, 2.
Okay.
No. Can't do that one because that one Nibbles is barely in range. So I'll have to aim at this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he'll be out of range then.
All right, you're gonna get +7 from the fires that are around you.
Okay.
That's what's in range. This group right here is all within range of you.
All right.
Double check, because you said 5, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That pussy
Yeah.
up.
The other guys are just out of that range.
Okay. I'm aiming at. Hold on. Yeah. Nibbles is. Oh, yeah. It barely misses him, doesn't it? I might have to go to this one.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yep, this one here.
There you go.
Okay. So he's small, so I lose 20.
You lose 10.
I'll lose 10. So that takes it up
Yep.
to plus. That's plus 60.
You go into this guy right here. You said.
Yep.
All right. And it doesn't get this. How far was it again?
4.
Okay. So misses that other spider, but gets that spider, and that indigo moves on that. Okay. Alrighty.
Alright, and we're gonna use that same spell. Alright, so.
The flames on the her staff kind of flare up for a minute, and then seem to go pointed towards her.
And then I still get an extra 20.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm at plus 80 because of everything right now. I would be plus 90, but, small target.
Yep.
You could hit the spider to the left, and then you're like, it's 100.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Plus 13, god.
Alright, so that's 23 on this little fucking gobbo. And that's 3 blades for him.
God damn, dude. You roll a 13 in your fucking target number. Oh, God. I should just
What was
stop
my
reading the.
target number?
We're at the point where target numbers don't even fucking matter unless I'm the one attacking.
What's my target number?
dude, I'm pretty much
148.
in the same boat.
The only way you
What
could
was
have
that?
failed that is if you got a critical fail.
Alright, go with that. That spider is going to roll his dodge. You got anything? Yeah, it's just a dodge. Oh, because it's fire. He gets a -10. Son of a bitch. He does dodge. He doesn't get flaming condition, but he takes.
He would be 18 minus toughness.
Okay. Okay. And he doesn't get a chance to do anything. He actually has to take his broken condition. Back. Gobbo. Gobbo get to try to dodge. Do. He does not.
He's on fire and dead.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's dead. Well, roll for coolness. What?
How hot is the fire? Roll for coolness. Can
Yes.
we roast marshmallows on it, or will it incinerate the marshmallows?
So you said it was what, 15?
18 minus toughness.
18.
18 minus Gobbo toughness. So that's 15 for Gobbo. Minus 15.
Start shooting the shark.
Dead.
The shark hole. The shark hole.
That Gobbo will go dodge. He fails. 2. Dead. Oops. He is dead. So is this Gobbo 2? Dodge. He does not dodge. That's 2. Dead.
Might be having a little too much fun with this new spell.
No.
Gobbo.
You're having just enough fun.
You're
Yeah,
a
we
fire mage. That's what you do. I
Yep.
mean, you roast things on the battlefield. You make things. You make the enemy scream. That's what fire mages do.
No. My reason for saying I might be having too much fun is I'm laughing at all the work I'm making you do.
Oh, it's dude. Fireball's the same way because you got to figure out if everyone saves. That guy doesn't.
How much friendly
but
fire?
he-
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire isn't.
That guy
Really
actually
would be
takes.
friendly fire, though.
Yes, it would be friendly fire. Hey, that one little Gobbo on the other side of the spider goes. Oh fuck.
I'm fine.
Idric. There's lots of blazing goblins. There's a big spider that's still alive. There's a big spider that's still alive. And there's a goblin in the back.
I'm pretty
So
sure
that would
that
be
goblin
8.
needs to be ranked.
One living. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the X on this guy. You know what the funny thing is?
Is this Spider Dad?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
What's
Okay.
the funny thing?
So, giant spiders have issues with fire. Goblins have animosity green skin. Means they dislike other greenskins, and they're afraid of fucking elves.
Idric,
Well,
time to go
who
boo.
isn't afraid of fucking elves.
I don't think Idric can. Oh, he can make it.
Yep, I could just barely make it. Actually, wait,
Okay.
I still had like 6 left. Never mind.
The belt of bounce.
Belt of Bounce
Yep.
is silly. I need to.
That's what I'm
Why
gonna
doesn't
say.
Alterath have this belt? The fucking the Usopp of
Because
the
he
group has it.
Because he got a belt and refused to even consider giving it up. So, you got my belt.
What?
Does he has one also, doesn't he? I thought there were 2 belts of bounce in the group.
Yes.
Well,
no,
maybe I was wrong.
different belt.
Oh,
No, I've just got a regular belt.
You have a magical belt.
I would be useless if I didn't have this belt, so I'm gonna keep it.
I honestly think that's.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep this, and there was no discussion.
I don't.
No,
I'm-
that was the sword.
No, it was a belt.
You're
You
I
do
don't
have a
have a
dwarven
belt.
belt. You have dwarven
It
belt.
Does it have? Okay, what abilities does it have? Because I don't remember having any.
Plus 10 toughness, plus 10 willpower.
Oh, that's right. That's my apologies.
I'm gonna
No, it was
try to
like-
hit.
No, trust me, I would have loved to have had the other belt, but I also wasn't going to be a greedy bastard.
I'm going to hit the spider with Sci-Fal Janub.
Okay. Remember, you get a plus 20 because of its size.
So that would put it at average. Okay.
I'd gotten the other sword. I'd gotten the sword, and I wasn't going to be the guy that takes all the good things.
I got it.
Hey, you
Very
hit something
nice.
today.
Nice.
Oh, hey, and it doesn't dodge. Okay. That's 11 minus its toughness. Is it armored?
4 plus 4.
Okay. I was seeing if they had anything that's considered armor, but they don't.
Oh,
So bad. I'm like, Gwen's over here literally nuking all of them in 2 turns, and then I'm over here dealing 11 damage to one
Hey.
guy.
Hey, that works.
But hey, you got a point of advantage.
Look at it this way: you're our cleanup hitter now.
Halifax.
All right, is there anything left?
There are 3 large spiders and a gobo who are still alive.
Oh.
And the large spiders do damage to you guys. A lot of damage when they hit.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move up here and shoot at the one directly in front of me, the big spider.
This one? That one?
Yep.
Okay.
Close range, big, giant, da 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 da. So that is very easy, yada yada. Very easy, plus 10. Goodbye, na 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 na.
Is that less than half?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So he does get his dodge,
Did
unfortunately. It's at minus
And I
10.
get the-
You know.
Oh, it has it on the thing too.
Where?
Sure shot, 1 damage goes through armor. Cool.
Impressive.
Yeah, impressive Vader. he fucking stumbles over the goblin that was on him. So that is 19 points.
He tried to
7.
jump out of the way of the arrow and jumps into it.
12 points on
trying
that
to roll
guy.
the burning goblin off his back.
Ostara. Hi, Fudge Kitty.
Bear to fire.
Don't smack at me. You came to sit next to me.
Smack
cat
it
just
because it
smacked
wants
what?
attention.
No, I was petting him and he smacked at me.
Oh.
Meow.
Because I want company. I don't want attention. I still thought it was funny when I went to visit you guys. While we were cleaning, I was playing Moving Pictures by Rush. And someone asked if I could change the music because they were kind of getting bored with it. So I'm like, yeah, just give me a second. I walked over to where I had my phone sitting, and Blitzen just starts swiping at my hand every time I try to grab it. And I'm like, okay, we can finish this song. Then you let me
Holly's
change the
roll.
music after the song.
Holly's
Oh,
throwing
your
the
dice
off
fell off the table.
Come on, finish off the spider for me.
Roll a
Get 'em.
1.
Oh my god.
Like the action reload from the. Or oh
Should've
wow!
been 2.
She rolled a 9.
Dang.
Hey, single digits is
Hot
great.
damn, Ostara.
I like how it's an astounding success and not a crit.
I was like, kerboom.
You should have actually, because you hit the last time, Holly. This is so it'd be 10 points because she should have a point of advantage on that shot.
Well, I need to add mine. Boop.
So it's 10, 11. So 20 points to the spider. It is not dead, but fuck, it is not feeling good. Goblin dead. That goblin's dead. That goblin's dead. That goblin's dead. That one's dead too. That one's dead too. Oh hey, he's still alive. All right.
Gabo?
I'm waiting for Nibbles to like sideswipe this one off the fucking top of the spider and eat it.
Do a drop kick. Like that, the Malinize. It's like saw one of those police dogs training, and then instead of, just grabbing him, it just jumped and like kicked off of him like it was a Tony Hawk trick. It sent the guy flying towards the ground and just went, oof!
I'd teach these goblins how to do a kickflip off that spider.
Like you pretty much did a Wally off of the guy.
Yeah.
Alright, so, what's the gobbo doing to me?
That's what I'm about to find out.
He's hoping you've been drinking Bugmans.
Running like a scared little bitch.
I have to actually. Okay, animosity, fear.
Aren't they scared of? Oh, yep. I was about to say, yeah.
He's just
they're scared of
basically seen his entire attack force decimated in about 15 seconds.
poof, poof.
Okay, missed to make a cool test. Bravo. Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
Actually,
Okay.
this is beyond decimation at this point.
Yep.
We pretty much nuked him from orbit.
Well, considering decimation is only decreasing it by 10%.
Cool.
And what's devastation?
Unite all peoples within our nation?
Hey, look, another double. Okay.
I'm running out of candy.
There's a van on the corner, and the owner is looking for a puppy.
Okay. So.
I'll be back. I can't find that van.
Puppy? Puppy? Sorry, I just imagine somebody trying to kidnap a kid. Lucy just shows up. Where's the puppy? And he'd be like, oh god.
There's free candy here.
I heard there was candy in a puppy.
All right.
Be very
so-
belligerent.
and
Where's the puppy? Now! Oh god, he's getting louder.
And yeah, that's a bonus. Nope, he's not moving. So, all right. He shoots at you with his little bow. You can make a dodge roll because you're
So
within
close.
point blank. Yes.
Challenging?
Yes. He did
Yeah.
get- Oh.
Come on. I could. I'm using a fortune point on that. Fuck this goblin.
Fuck this goblin.
If you had Bugmans, you might.
All right. So you miss, or you don't get
Touch.
hit. Give yourself a point of advantage.
So I'm at 2 now.
Yep. Poor little Gobbo thought he was doing good, and fucking
It's just
failed.
not his day. First day
Well,
on
it's not a
patrol.
lot of their days. All right, all the goblins are taken care of. Boop.
You know what's really sad? That with
What?
both of those things, I didn't even take into account the extra bonus plus 10 I get because of my staff.
Oops.
Really?
Yup.
Goofball.
So this could have been even more ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't get any other bonuses because it is the same size. And the spider's got a broken condition. It gets minus 10 to dodge. It does not dodge.
That's
Okay,
another
well,
double.
Did hit it.
Ooh.
All
Critical
right.
failure.
So, yep. Success. For the weapon deals damage, inflicts double the number of wounds. Okay. So that's 14. So that's minus 7, 14. It does 21 points of damage to it. Not the goblin, the spider. Hey, that spider's still alive. That spider's dead. That spider's still alive.
Morgark is very distracted by the smell of cooking.
That spider goes over there and starts fluffing around in the snow.
Fluff off.
Is it trying to relive its childhood as fast as it can? I wanted
No,
to play in the
it-
snow.
It's not on fire. The goblin on it was. It is removing the fire from itself.
Ah.
Now you gotta roll a damage check on that goblin, or is the goblin already dead?
The goblin's dead.
Oh,
That goblin came off.
The spider rider is dead. But the fire will not go.
And he missed Murgort completely.
He's no longer a rider, he is a source of fuel.
Yes.
And I've now had to eat 10 pieces of candy for this game.
Had to.
Yep.
Yes, you had to.
Yep,
We are no longer going to make.
We forced it down your throat, Lucy.
We're no longer making him an alcoholic. We are making him a diabetic.
Well, they were all fun sizes, so.
Oh,
I'll show
okay.
you something fun sized.
Okay. Now that spider.
Give me 10 Tootsie Rolls, and I'll probably end up in the bathroom.
He doesn't have.
Hey, some things are worth pooping for.
Yes, exactly. That's why I don't bring any home, because it's like, hey, I got important work to do. Well, looks like I'm not getting any work done today.
Come on, we all have to participate in No Poop November this year.
All right, the spider goes to bite you and misses fucking horribly. Do you wish to try to block its attack to
Yes.
gain more advantage, Mr. Eidrick?
And I get a 1 SL bonus because of my sword.
You do.
Got the fancy sword, and it's sitting there like, I get to do work now.
All right, so you're up to 3 advantage. Boop. Alterath.
Finish the fight. Good man.
right.
Storm of Blades this turn.
And you are 2 to 1. So you're actually at plus 40 to hit this bastard. Oof. Spitter. Dodge. Him does not dodge. So it was 13, 24, 25, 7, 18. 18. Spider be dead.
Yay.
Storm Blaze would have given you another attack, wouldn't it?
Yep.
You split that spider.
Start calling our group pest control.
I know, right?
no matter big or small, we stomp them. Oh god, I just imagine Murgork with a bow tie sitting in front of a car lot for some reason.
Murgork is his car salesman. You buy this car, and I don't rip you in half.
It's like a great deal, sir. And Idric's sitting there just like, best business venture ever paid for, besides the boats.
Hey, she actually finally hit something. Giant spider. Dodge. Dodge. Does not dodge. Oh, she actually does damage. Her willpower is all of 5. The spell is 3, so it's 8. She does a point of damage. Yay, she is excited. She did damage.
Was that my apprentice?
It was.
I holler back, nice shot.
She
Somebody
didn't
falling
make the
down the
alcohol
stairs?
spoil again.
That was Marcus thumping down the stairs.
Yeah.
Making as much noise as he possibly can.
Oh, hi, Marcus.
Gonk.
Oh, hi, Mark.
The boy.
Tell him we need an impression of the goblins that are on fire.
Hey, Marcus. They need an impression of the goblins who are on fire. Did you guys hear that?
No.
No.
Nope.
Marcus, come closer, please.
I'm an idiot, I know.
They sh-
That was great, thank you.
Steve says that was great. Thank you.
He lives. He's like, I live to serve.
All right.
I died.
What was that?
Before I died.
I was on fire before I died.
All right, Lucy,
Easy.
quit dying. Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
oh!
that spider. That spider dodges him like it's nobody's business.
The spider just did some ninja stuff.
It's some Spider-Man. Do whatever a spider can. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Oh boy.
Hearing propeller heads from the Matrix when Neo starts dodging.
Yep.
Do, 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 do.
I have to get to that part of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, they spoof it?
Mm-hmm. They pretty much recreate the scene from the end of the first movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit. They're starting to dodge a little more. Didn't fully dodge. That's still. Plus 2 damage. Did I already put that in there though? Might have. Shit. Scooby Dooby Doo, Boopy Doo, Boopy Doopy Doopy Doo.
One spider there and one spider there.
Yeah, okay. I already put it in there. All right, cool. All right.
It's like, so Lucy, are you going to downgrade to Dart now that
It's
it's like there ain't enough? Well, you could probably go to downgrade to Burning Head if you get there in time.
-8. That spider is dead. I get another advantage.
At this point, you could probably just sit down and just start, taking a sip, just relaxing, like, they'll get it.
It is your turn, Gwen.
okay, what's still alive?
2 big spiders.
No, one big spider and a
one big
goblin.
spider.
Spider.
Okay.
Yep, one big spider and a goblin.
Okay, that one in the distance around that. Okay.
There are people still in the area of effect, so I can't use the one spell. So, you know what? I will move up to here. Okay, how many fires are around me? Actually, wait. If I were to cast Burning Head,
Enough.
would Murgork be blocking my path where he would possibly take damage? With him
No.
being right here? Okay.
What's your willpower?
5.
5. Ook. That takes all of them into account. Okay. 3, 5, 6, 7,
Shit.
8,
Thank you,
9,
Chloe,
10,
for
11,
waking me
12,
up a little
13,
bit.
14.
Okay. And we are going to.
And a 2 from your staff.
Yep, so 16.
Gotta kill the spooters.
We're going to aim at the spider.
Okay.
And just to be a little bit more safe, we're going to use Burning Head.
Okay.
I just have to find it.
To say is like, how wide is that cone? Or it's no
It's
straight
just
line.
it's just a straight line.
Gotcha. I was like thinking, like, wait a minute.
Like it roughly covers 1.5 squares.
It's like, well, between Nibbles and Idric, I think Idric could probably stand to lose a little weight. A little hair.
I can tell you one thing: there's very little snow left on the ground right in this area. It's just kind of slushy.
I was about to say, it's like ready for a campfire. Let's clear it out a little bit.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
You are you're on fire tonight.
Literally.
Wow, it's not even going to tell me how many fucking successes. All right.
My target number is 226. That would put it down. 228. So
It'd be
that would put me at
19.
19.
19.
Whoa.
Hits missile with damage plus 4.
Roll 20 is like, you don't need to know the successes anymore. Your
Zero
guy's not dodging it.
target passes. All right. If it passes a challenging dodge test, it doesn't take a lot of. It doesn't take 4 points of that damage. Oh, and it did.
Almost.
Fuck you.
So it still takes 19 points of damage. Gets the blaze condition. Which means it gets 2 blaze condition, which it already has 2. So that's 4.
So that means it takes 4 points of damage its next turn.
No, it takes die 10 plus 3.
Oh, damn. That's even worse.
At least we're not cold.
19. Okay. That spider's still alive.
I'm gonna be cold tonight.
We can just camp here. Those bodies will keep burning for a couple hours.
Yeah, but the smell. Like, yes, let's hang
Yeah.
out next to the burning garbage.
We travel
Yeah,
we travel with an ogre. We're probably used to unusual
Hitting the
smells.
spider.
Oh,
I thought you were
look
about to
at
say hitting the gritty.
Look at you critically hitting the spider. Does
It's hard to do. It's hard to hit the
spider
gritty whenever I'm sitting in a chair. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
die?
I-
Is that the plus 20 because it's large?
No, I forgot to do that.
All right, so
That would put me in how
That's
many
another-
successes? Math.
Ooh, excuse me.
another 2.
Okay.
Another
And
piece of candy.
It does not dodge.
Cool.
So that's 4, 12 minus 7 is 5, right? Yes. And the critical success on the head. Ooh. All right, give me a
Trolley Rolly gifted a tier 1 sub to
percentile dice
Chloe the
roll.
Fairy. They have given 155 gift subs in the channel.
Die 100, you said? Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
for that, Trolley, by the way. An 8.
Traumatic injury. A fine wound across the forehead and cheek, gaining 1 bleed condition once. Okay. So
The spider has a enchanting scar if it survives.
it now
It'll
gets
look
an
like
additional
fall.
wound and gets 1 bleed. Halifax.
So let's see. Where do I?
There is a goblin sitting on this thing's back,
Is it alive?
screaming. Yes, screaming at Idric.
I
If
am
you
going
shot
to
at it.
shoot. I'm going to shoot
Okay.
at that goblin just for fun.
And you're minus 10 to hit the goblin.
Okay,
Minus
I
10
can
ain't
do
gonna
it.
fucking
Right.
matter with his ass.
So I'm just easy.
Also, thank you
Are
for
you?
that, Trolley.
We always knew you were.
For the second thing.
Thunk.
Is that less than? Is that less than? Is that within your point blank range?
Yes.
Okay, then he gets a dodge. Not gonna do him.
He gets the dodge from the back.
You're not shooting in his back. He's on the back. Yes, because it means he would dodge off, but he didn't.
But we have
He
to
just
kill the
turned and
Gabi.
looked. He just turned and looked at you.
Hopefully it's at his. I can aim it at his head.
All right, so that's a whole. Let's see, 8, 16. It's 17 points of damage. 17 times 4 is. Excuse me, times 2.
Oh, 34.
34.
34 minus the goblin's little 3.
Does he have any armor?
Spider
Yes,
riders typically don't wear
one-
armor unless it's like
It's 1 point of leather.
And that goes
There we
through
go.
1 point of armor.
So what would you say? 34 minus
Yep.
3, so 31.
31.
All right, he's at negative 20. All right, that goblin is not in the back of the spider. He is back here.
Mr. Idric, if you had to come up for a term for how dead that goblin is, what would it be?
very dead.
Darn, I was hoping you'd remember the DBZ abridged joke and say cadaverific.
Cadaver.
All right, Ostara, what are you doing?
Reloading. Okay, let's re-roll that.
And I'm sorry, Chloe, but the Gabi's dead. We can't take it as a pet. These guys are really hostile. You might as well keep a fucking Wolverine as a pet.
Hey, I want
Ugh.
that Wolverine. I want to die in my sleep.
Trying to think of like the worst wild animal to have as a pet that's like small and cuddly. I mean, I'm not gonna count honey badger. Honey badger's obvious.
I was about to say tiger, but you know,
That's not small and
tigers are not
cuddly.
small. They
Bobcat.
start
Starts
small.
out small and cuddly.
Bobcat.
Hey, Marcus.
Yeah.
If someone's got +4 to something, they have to get a positive SL first before that the bonuses apply to it, correct? Okay. That's what I thought. Your dice don't like you.
I love goblins too, but the Warhammer goblins are like just like strictly evil. So
There you go.
They're like Three Stooges. Okay, never mind. They're like a group of Wile E. Coyote.
yeah,
Even Wiley's not technically evil. He's just a predator adhering to his natural instincts.
Yeah.
All right, you get the gun reloaded. Finally.
I'd say he's more like Yosemite Sam.
He's not evil either, just...
But, okay, you gotta think of the
Just a
Goblin
redneck.
Blood Bowl team. They literally
Goblin-
have devices.
Yep, that is Wile E. Coyote there.
yeah, bringing chainsaws to a football
No, they
pitch.
just shop. They just shop at Acme.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Trolley to be like, yeah, screw them guys, because he's surprisingly
like
the only
that.
person who can tame that team.
I don't like goblins. They killed my Minotaur on the first play of his first game.
Oh, good lord!
Paying all that money for a
Okay.
minute, have a Minotaur right at the beginning. Having a Minotaur right at the beginning, like paying all the extra money to have a Minotaur, and then him dying in the very first game.
I saved
Yep.
him for 2 months to get him.
It's 21 months.
I was
That's how-
playing
that's-
at a team of Amazons versus a team of Halflings. They killed 3 of my players in the first half.
Halflings are surprisingly good at killing stuff
No shit.
because of the tree men. It's specifically the tree
No,
men's.
no, they didn't even use a tree man to do it. It was just the frigging Halflings.
I still like how I both killed and crippled almost all of Tank's team in a game against him.
Yeah, I'm
Amazon.
done.
But you're not kidding.
Lord.
Under normal circumstances, those tree men can be catastrophic to your team.
Yeah, that was my chaos team. My beast.
Hey. Hey, be thankful. I found out that the treemen don't leave where they're originally from. I was going to have a corrupted treeman thumping around out here for y'all to deal with.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Tree men. You never see tree men outside of like most people think that they're a myth.
Yeah. So Murdoch runs up and buries his axe into that spider.
He thought we were playing with it for too long.
Oh, you gotta kill it faster.
Always did better with the Skaven Blight Scramblers anyway.
I still want to buy myself an actual team to play with. Because I think my one cousin would actually enjoy Blood Bowl.
I mean,
My brother actually created an orc team called the Houston Hammers. He basically created them after the Houston team from Rollerball.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
Yeah, I'm talking the original, not that horrible
only-
remake.
That's the only one I've seen.
All right. They are all dead.
Because
Yay.
Moon Pie was his star blitzer.
Do we even want to try to look for loot, or do we have to like smell, like let the fires quit burning?
Goblins really aren't known for their loot.
I know what that was for.
He kind of pokes at the goblins and. Ugh. These don't look like they'd be very tasty, and I don't want to eat no bug.
Sorry, did I
don't.
overcook them, Murgork?
No, it's goblins. It stinks like someone's butt crack.
Do the spiders smell as bad?
No, but he said he doesn't want to eat bugs.
Yeah, that's true.
I've heard that in some places of the world, these giant spiders are a delicacy if they're boiled.
That's a awfully big pot if you're going to boil a spider. Look, yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot of work. Okay, do we need to look for any evidence that, hey, why they were doing it, or they just happened to be...
I think they just happened to be in the area, and they were heading towards the town. That's about it.
Okay.
And I think they're too burnt up to see if there are any markings on them for the most part.
The only one that's not, well, yeah, no, that one got toasted too. Yeah, yeah, they are all. Even the one that Nibbles grabbed a hold of is at minus 13, so there's not much left of him.
They're all pretty much foobar.
Yeah, I mean they were all painted white. Their armor is white.
Trolley, these are not night goblins. They don't have white hoods.
The fact that that's a thing is terrifying.
Wouldn't that be the Grand Wizard goblins?
Okay, so I have to tell the story again. So Trolley and me and a bunch of other friends got into Blood Bowl, like the physical game, and of course Trolley likes to play goblins. I mean, you could just listen to him talk.
Because he is a goblin.
He's literally a goblin in real life, and he's like, "Why don't you paint him white?" Well, the thing is, this was before the official GW Goblin team came out, and all I had were night goblins.
Oh God. Oh man.
No.
It's like the most I would do is a checkered pattern. I'm not painting the goblins white.
And didn't pretty much the entire group tell him no?
Yes.
Okay, back to the game.
Anyways,
I'm not saying this just for selfish reasons, but maybe we should check back with the town and make sure this was the only group.
I actually agree with you. This has me concerned.
yes, I completely wholeheartedly agree. I gotta be in character. Sorry.
Linwith kind of looks at him. They do travel in larger groups than this.
Hurry back to town.
I crack my knuckles. All right. Time to burn more. It sounds like we might get to burn more of them.
Ma'am, I don't think we should use that spell once we get back to town.
Don't worry. I'll stick to Burning Head as the largest one I'll bring out within the confines of the village.
I mean, as long as she's aiming outside of town.
But just a reassurance, I'm crazy, but not stupid. Or is it I'm stupid, but not crazy? I always mix it up.
I don't know.
Travel with me long enough and you'll figure it out.
I figures nothing out. How about you? No, I haven't figured nothing out either. She likes to toast things. Yeah.
Margot talking to himself again?
Yeah.
He's talking to... Yeah.
Little David.
I made a joke and Lou's running with it.
Murgork is a certain way, so...
And it seemed to fit with... My joke seemed to fit, so... Might as well,
Yep.
right?
If the joke fits, you must have quit.
So you guys go following your trail back to the town. And it is almost before nightfall before you guys make it back, because you don't have to push your way through the snow, because you already have. Even the little bit of snow that's been falling since you left town is enough to make make that much of an issue. You can hear shouts from the wall as you guys are getting close, as you guys come within view of the town. And in very short order, there are lots of heads up over the wall. And they are opening up the gate, and several of the youth with the spears come running out, setting spears, got a shield up, and they are like looking past y'all.
I turn around.
I think they want to fight us now. Did I do something wrong?
No, Morgort, they're just practicing.
There is nothing following y'all.
It's like a game.
Oh, all right. Do I run up and boop him on the head like you did, Lucky?
That
Only
might
if
not
you
be.
do it gently.
All right. The older guy, I'll call him Brent. Brent, yeah, we'll go with Brent. He'll yell out at y'all. What follows you? What is going on? Are you all right? Hurry in so we can get the gate. Hurry in so we can get the gates closed.
We were coming back to check on you. There was a team of spider-riding goblins heading this way. We took care of them, but we thought we should double back and make sure that the village was still safe.
I haven't seen any goblins in a while.
I think we should head in anyway. It's getting dark. Might as well.
They'll
Stick around.
let y'all back in. There are several of the young kids who are cheering that y'all are back in.
Oh darn, we're gonna have to stay the night here again.
I am going to keep an eye out.
As am I.
I'm going to as well.
I mean, I'm going to sit on the wall and just eat stuff, but I'm looking.
And make sure the guards realize that these goblins are dressed in white, so they may not be as easy to spot.
Camouflage.
Yep, they will definitely keep their eyes open.
Now, would it be good camouflage or snow? But the spiders are probably not white.
The spiders were painted white.
Oh,
We're painting the spiders.
They
that
had
is horrifying.
like they had something on them. It was that they had painted white. This is white, kind of sticky stuff on them.
Nobody say anything. Moving on. Cooking is a fun
To hear.
We're painting the roses red. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. Thank you.
So that's about. I mean, it's not fully because I don't have a long house in there at this place, but that's about the size of the town. It's not a big town.
Mm-hmm.
And they're of course very happy to see you. Grandmother does come stumbling out of her little shack. There's a couple of the young girls that are helping her out. She kind of very wild-eyed looking at all of you.
What's wrong with you?
They said that it came back, so I thought something bad had happened.
Potentially.
Is everyone all right?
Oh yeah, we're fine.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't even think
It
any of us
doesn't-
got hurt.
I'm a little bit winded from flinging around so much magic, but otherwise I'm quite well.
Definitely playing a lot of Ratchet. Lot of Ratchet? Lot of magic. Good God. Ricky stroke. Yeah.
Did you eat 80 hamburgers in one sitting?
Nah, he's just channeling McConnell.
The stimulus belt. Oh no! He did that. He did a fucking ghoulish laugh during a debate one time.
Of course.
Oh, I am glad that you are back and safe, but it concerns me that you came back so quickly.
We couldn't leave you guys undefended if there was a
There were
larger
more.
horde of goblins.
Mm.
I kind of nudge Gwen, like elbow her.
What, should I not have mentioned those?
They're not undefended.
Underdefended, perhaps, but not undefended.
True.
How high can the spiders climb?
Don't insult the kids.
The spiders are capable of climbing, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, they could get over the walls easy.
Yeah, they're that's something that where's my
They're
monsters?
spiders.
Monsters.
Spiders climb.
Spiders have wall crawl. This creature can effortlessly scale vertical surfaces and even traverse ceilings, ready to drop on unwary predators. It moves its full movement across any appropriate surface and automatically passes all climb tests. So they would have moved; those things would have come up and over the walls without any issues at all.
Unless somebody was stabbing at them.
And they still could have pushed their way up and over. And with 4 of them,
Town would have been in a bad way.
Yep. And the goblins, being as small as they are, could have been in little cracks and crevices fighting their way, meaning once they got into town, the goblins would have been much more difficult to fight.
They would have entrenched.
Yep.
Goblin in a barrel. Pops its head out, shoots someone, ducks back in.
Well, we caught them flat-footed out on open ground. You were able to get off 2 very devastating spells right in the middle of their ranks. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I just
none of the spiders actually got to hit you guys.
Yeah.
So
I just like the idea of a goblin hiding in a barrel like an evil Jack in the Box, though. It just made me smile.
Probably a good thing you used your big spells instead of darts, huh?
Yep.
because the goblins get bonuses to hit all of you.
Thump. Ow! It's like a shoe flying across the battlefield. He hit me with a boot.
Who throws a shoe?
Jar just kind of standing outside the smithy, leaning on this large hammer, just kind of watching y'all.
I
Goblins,
give him a smile and a wink.
Just kind of try not to roll her eyes or chuckle.
Goblins on giant spiders.
Yeah, it was freaky. They didn't like
How big
fire.
are the spiders? Most spiders don't.
Halifax called them freaky. I called them target practice.
They didn't look very tasty. Oh, I'm hungry.
We better feed him.
Okay, the hunters had a good a good hunt. Now we know why. Please, all of you come in and sit, eat again.
Lou, I'm gonna go check on Grandma, make sure she's okay.
They've got her sitting on her stairs. She looks frazzled.
I go over to check on her too.
Just a lot of visions, things, too much moving, too many pieces.
Can we get her some tea? Looking at the girls around her.
Yes, ma'am. They'll run off into her place and start fixing tea. The others will bring food out for people to eat.
Try to find a good place for Murgork to sit that's not going to crush anything.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of spaces he can sit and eat.
I mean, we probably could have made him a snow throne when we were here yesterday.
The frozen throne.
I half expect him to go hiding inside the snow fort that he built for the kids.
I see a wolf with 2 legs, laughing.
We've heard of a man with a wolf's head. We are currently trying to put him out of commission, if you will.
He is smart. She looks at Alterath. That's what I saw earlier. Now I understand. I see 2 things. Alterath standing beside him, and Alterath fighting him.
Ooh.
Just take care of his words. His words, like his fangs, are very sharp, can dig into you.
We've seen samples of what those who follow chaos can do with just a mere word. We will be weary.
She looks at Linwith, and you see Linwith flinch, and she just kind of drops her head. I am sorry. He has no desire for you. He already sees you as a failure. She just kind of shakes her head. I know. You have sat before him before, haven't you? Yes. My brother went with him, and I did not. And that was before the wolf head took full form. Yes. I am sorry. I just have to make sure that my brother is taken care of. I can't have him continue running around doing what he's doing. Unfortunately, everything's like a box with children's tops in it, bouncing around. It's so hard to see things. The white giant, you guys, the wolf father, all just, there's others. there's a woman sitting outside the box, watching on one side. On the other side, there's an elven woman who's watching. She is moving away from the box. On the other side, I see a dwarven woman who is stacking up more boxes. I don't understand the vision sometimes.
All I can make out of that vision is that it sounds like things are going to get a lot more complicated.
Katarina, Alvath, and Damson, but their actions make little sense.
Lucy, your mic's off again.
Is that better?
I'm too deaf to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can. I don't know about you, Holly. Can you hear him better?
Not really.
Hello.
So, old one, what is within the confines of the boxes? Or actually, he would say venerable one, not old one.
The dwarf's boxes are stone. She
Yeah, that makes
continues
sense.
to stack them up further and further. I see a small group that she holds in these boxes or on the side of the boxes, and she is putting the boxes between her and the beautiful woman. She is putting boxes to the other side of the box between the beautiful woman and the elf woman. The beautiful woman is talking to people. She has a beautiful voice, but there are things that are moving around her that I don't understand. And I see the elf woman isn't watching what the others are doing. And I see little armored pieces like the toys that children play with, the little knights and soldiers. I see her putting them, she picks them up from a box, and they are little lead figures, and she puts them down, and they are full of color and life and armed and armored, and they are moving off. The box is you, all of you bouncing around. The white giant bouncing around. The wolf father bouncing around. A man has stepped into the box, and he is full of hatred. He waits for you.
That sounds fun.
The face I don't recognize, but all of you know him. That I do know. He was once great, and now he's not. But him sitting in the corner is making him great again. Hmm. That is all I saw.
I have a theory about that, and I don't like it one bit.
Linwith kind of looks at you, and so does Amara. Amara's like, "What? What do you think?" Most of what she says doesn't make any sense to me.
Most of it does make sense.
I believe it's another mage that we met at my graduation ceremony. We've seen evidence that he is conspiring with the Dark One. And it seems that the dreams of our elderly friend here are giving us confirmation of that.
That is a distinct possibility, but also seem that Katarina is moving against us, if not directly, indirectly.
Told you I didn't like that bitch.
Yes.
We'll take one target at a time. That's what my Paul said.
Linwith will kind of smile at that.
I'm still
Alvath is apparently doing what she does and arming men for war. Don't know exactly which men, but hopefully the men and women of Altdorf that are trying to defend against the encroaching darkness. And Damson is doing what she can to protect us and protect the others that she cares about while in our absence.
Linwith kind of smiles. That one's something else.
Do we need to buy her some armor?
She's one of the few people I truly fear in this world.
We need to buy her a better frying pan, at the very least.
Grandmother
whatever
smiles.
she needs, I'm sure Broker's gonna make it for her.
As I say, she smiles. I see the dwarven woman is got the heart of a blindsmith.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, Broker's gonna make it for her.
Well,
I was wondering if those two were starting to develop something.
It was pretty damn obvious.
Oh, it was.
We need to conclude. We need to conclude our business here in the north as quickly as we can and get back to Altdorf. It appears things are afoot that we need to address there most urgently.
yep. First thing in the morning, we'll try to head out again.
I fear we must head out at first light.
I suspect that this whole thing with the goblins might have been a distraction.
So maybe we should go back to town.
I believe it was done to force us back to town.
Right, to make us waste time.
Exactly.
The problem is, I didn't see that in my vision. I didn't see the goblins at all.
Well,
I
sometimes. Go ahead.
I still don't see. I still don't see them. Unfortunately, they may be one of those outside forces that's just not part of the.
There is every distinct possibility that it was just a random occurrence and it just so happens to favor the one we're tracking.
Trying to control greenskins is like trying to herd cats.
I'll point them in the direction of something shiny and they tend to go that way.
My theory is that it is often easy to lose sight of a single dagger when surrounded by greatsword.
Things you don't want to hear at the orgy.
Especially when you're being the one called the dagger.
Regardless, we need to get back on the path in the morning. Astara, enjoy your evening. I'm going to go patrol.
Going to find the wall.
I go to rest for a couple of hours, and then I go to join them on patrol.
Murdoch will take nibbles and do circles around the outside of the wall.
Okay, I can put the music back on now.
We're on the outside.
Halifax, the little girl that certain members of the party saw her actually producing fire, comes and finds you on the wall. She kind of tugs at your coat.
Yes, little one?
Grandmother says she wishes to see you. She told me to go find the bowman with the precision of an elf. I guess that's got to be you.
Oh, that's a compliment, but yes, let's see. Let's go talk to her. See if she remembers anything new.
Her little house is smoky. She's sitting by this massive cauldron. She looks up at you. Looks at the little girl. Go home. It's time to sleep. Okay, Grandma. Bye, Mr. Halifax.
So Grandma's living inside of 20's dog?
Yes.
I was gonna say, it's like,
Wake
do I
up.
need to pass a
Smack you.
intoxication test?
No.
He's
It's like
living
smoking the blunt.
living inside of something like Luke and the Tauntaun and fucking Empire Strikes Back.
I'm still waiting on little old lady who, lived in a shoe.
You had so many kids, her uterus fell out.
Please sit. Drink some tea. It's good for you.
What kind of tea? I'm kind of allergic.
She kind of smiles. I'm not going to poison you.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
No. For fuck's sake.
Clearly, Tank's paranoid.
She stirs the cauldron next to her, looks in it, adds a few more things to it.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, I am, thank you. You had an old woman in your village too, didn't you? She dealt in herbs.
Oh, I was about to say a few of them, but yes, there was an herbalist.
For your age, yes, there were many old women in the village for you. And they got older as you did too. I've seen things, but what I've seen is for you. I don't know who this man is that came through here, but he did look like you. He didn't share the same name that you said your father's was. But I saw him tracking. The one he tracked shifted and changed.
Oh boy.
His arms would become weapons. He would kill things easily. I know he's not coming back, either of them. beyond the fort that you're going to find the Wolf Father. Another 3 days is a mountain. There should be an old shack up there. Outside the shack, there are 2 graves. One for the beast, and one for the man.
Well, if it is him, I've already given him up for dead anyway. I mean, but I will look into it.
If it was your father, he carried things you would know, right?
Yeah. Definitely. Maybe something Mother made. Maybe something I made. Not like we could afford to have a picture made.
His items are in the shack. It's closed up and pinned up the best it could be. If it was your father, I'm sorry. But what brought him here was the thing he killed. I know that it was not easy. It moved in and out of things like it was a shadow. I saw it once in my lifetime. I was young.
I guess it makes sense he was a hunter to the end.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Closure is nice if it's him. Otherwise, just expecting to just hear something, maybe, or nothing at all. But at least I can write back to Mother and tell her that, maybe I found something. Maybe when I get back to town.
If it brings closure to your family, then that is good.
With everything else going on, it's just, we don't have, we may not have time. We've got to save, the whole Western Hemisphere from chaotic beings. But again, maybe I'm following his purpose inadvertently.
She'll smile, reach over, grab a little clay jar, pour some of what's in the cauldron into the jar, cap it off, set it down. She'll do this while she's talking to y'all or to you, and she'll set down 5 little clay jars, and she'll scoot them across to you. They do not taste well. I apologize, but they will help you.
Help us find our target, or are we talking?
They will help you with your wounds in time.
Okay. I thank you very much.
I apologize. I don't do things like your young Gwen does, or her kind.
There can only be one Gwen.
Their potions tend to be much.
Thank the gods for that.
Thank
Their
the property
potions
insurance.
tend to be much better. Mine are still useful and helpful. They just are not very tasty.
Well, medicine's not supposed to taste good. If it does, then we would waste it all on like candy.
Ooh, candy.
Thank you. Thank you for your time, Halifax.
Thank you for your insights.
I bet bright mages would be amazing at making candy
Ooh.
or baking.
Side
Hey.
business. Gwen's goodies.
It'd be great at making meth too. Wait, that'd be a gold mage. Never mind.
I'm not interested in Gwen's goodies, thanks.
I'm sure some of the young men here would be.
Oh, that candy you just ate? That's crystalline arsenic.
Crystalline fire. Num num. It
You like-
burns.
You like the hot tamale snack?
And we will end the game with Halifax walking out of the house of Grandma and light snow kind of falling down on his face.
I know my posture's horrible right now, but my back's hurting a bit, so... Why is my jacket in my room? I forgot to put it up. Oops.
Session
Silly boy.
34.
Yep,
I'm
session
going
34.
to... In all, you guys will get a grand total of 120 experience for the night. That's for role playing and for going after the spider riders, and then coming back to check on the town.
It's so weird growing a beard. I've never had facial hair this long in my whole life.
Talk to me when you have face fuzz like mine.
True. You've got a magnificent beard.
Yeah, it's not as good as it used to be, but it's coming back.
Yeah. You see, is Alf? Is Alf online? Alf.
Should be.
And also that is for sitting and listening to the
What the dog doing?
uh,
What up, Sean Jerry? Sean Jerry.
listening to the prophecies.
All right.
Alf. Damn it, Alf! Come on.
All right. So I've got sharpshooter, which I guess I would have been helpful for the goblins. I would have got the -10 for them being tiny.
I need to do homework and find more people to raid. I'm unemployed now. I might as well. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you all. I forgot to hit the start raid button. Give me a second.
Good job.
You guys want to watch episodes of Alf, which is like, I don't know.
Oh! I'm very happy.
Alf
I'll talk
is-
about that after the stream.
Alf is not a masterpiece by any means, but it's
Comedy.
interesting. Yeah. Anyways, and also the ending of Alf was apparently really, really bad according to my mom. So
Yeah.
I don't remember the
anyways, I love you all. See you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.